Hello, everybody. Hey, Divine Beings. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So we're going to get us a read and see what Spirit has for us. Okay. So I'm trying to use some decks that I haven't used. This is my second time using this. I used it not too long ago. But, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip and switch the roles. He and she and she, he and he. You know, whatever makes sense. So, good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're viewing this message. Also, check the description, get a copy of your birth chart, and see what placement you have as far as zodiacs. But, okay, so let's see, Spirit, what's the message for the divine beings, please and thank you. Messages for the divine beings, please and thank you. So I hope all is doing well and enjoying their day, night, evening, like again, whenever you're viewing this. Okay, so we have, so it's two, but we're only going to take one. So this is the one that was turned up first that I seen. Wow, and then another one want to come out, this Mermaid Soul, but White Sage. It's a divine feminine White Sage. So let's see what White Sage is about. But it might be time for you to cleanse your energy. You might have been going through a lot. And you know, you might have had a lot of people that was around that was, you know, being like weighing heavily on you. But it's time for you to wipe that clean and get rid of that. Number 23 might be significant. 23 is breaking down to a number 5. 5 is about change. Okay, so let's see. So White Sage, it is safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things, nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There is no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently than how you thought that they would. The universe is a little bent and currently has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best ways to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. So what this is saying, you know, that everything might not be happening the way you want at the time that you want it, but they're all happening the way that they should when they should. So don't force nothing, you know, just let these things unfold as they need to. So I'm going to just get one from, this is the Angels Among Us. So the Angels Among Us, Spirit, please and thank you. What's the most significant angel with this situation? What's the most significant angel for this situation? Okay, so, damn, I can't even pronounce this. Melchizedek. If one of y'all could pronounce this shit. But, and look at the number 23. 23. Both of them are number 23. So this is about spiritual development, the law of attraction, and, you know, being sturdy. But this angel is here to let you know that, you know, you have a lot of things that are going on around you, and they want you to know that you're developing you have your spiritual senses and abilities, and they don't want you to question them, you know. Also, be mindful of the law of attraction, because with the law of attraction, attract what it is that you want. Like this is already saying that, you know, the universe It's going to give you what you need. Don't force it. You know, the same thing with the law of attraction. You don't have to force anything. You attract, you know. So that's another number 5, which is, again, you know, about changing and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's see, 23, right? Let's see what 23 says. What him want to say. Okay, so you are a leader of light. Work on developing your spiritual abilities and talents through study and practice. Right, so they want you to study and practice and, you know, develop your abilities as to not question them, to understand that they're one of your they're your strongest source. You know, there's something that's not going to lead you astray. You know, so definitely, you know, harness that energy. Let's see what we can get from here. So this is the soul's journey. Let's get one from here. Get the shuffle. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So with the things that are not working out for you the way you want them to at this current moment, worry is not going to help you. Worrying is just going to make it worse. Worry is going to make you sick. Bottom of the deck, trust. Trust that the universe got your back. Trust that what it is that you're trying to get is going to happen. It just might not happen exactly the way you want it to happen, but trust and believe it's happening. Okay, it's going to happen. So let go of worry. If you're worrying about it, the worry is not going to help you. It's not going to change the outcome. It's just going to make things worse for you. So let's just pull one on each to clarify. And then, you know, I'll do a yes or no question, but I'll pull something from the angels really quick. Well, I'll pull something from the messages of closure, and then I'll pull something from the angels. And then I'm going to close out the video. I got to go to my niece's birthday party before she kill me, you know. But, so let's see. Okay. Why is white sage here? You also might need to get some white sage and sage the house and clear out the energy, you know, because people energies be lingering around and stuff like that. So you got the 6 of Cups here. So it might have been something that, you know, happened in the past. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. Wow. So that's a 6-6. So you got 5-5 and 6-6, which is going up. So it's progression. But there might have been something that happened in the past that, you know, you might be holding on to and might be worried about, feeling bad about, you know. But the universe is working things out, because at the end of the day, the universe does have a sense of humor. You have a sense of humor, so why wouldn't the universe have one? You understand what I'm saying? When you're a part of the universe. So if you have a sense of humor, then, you know, the universe does as well. So, you know, they want you to just, you know, let that go. You know, that whatever was happening, this is the 6 of Swords. So you're still moving. You're moving forward. Spirit, this is in the regular right away, this would be spirit, you know, sailing you across, moving you to what's calmer and stuff like that. So understand that you're still moving forward, even if the progress is not moving in the way that you would have thought that it was moving, you know, or the way that you wanted it to move. But it's still moving, and it's still going to happen. You're still going to get, you know, the necessary outcome that you should have based on what the universe is saying that you should have. You know, you attract. Okay, because we over here, we're using the law of attraction out here. So let's see. The Page of Wands, invention. So this is, you know, with this archangel, you know, helping you develop your spiritual beliefs and ideas and abilities and you know, they making them strong and stuff like that, right? So now you have the Page of Wands, was bringing you in interventions and, you know, inspirations and new ideas and things that you're going to be a lot passionate about. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, especially Law of Attraction, with you with the Wheel of Karma. You attract what you put out. You understand what I'm saying? Karma is going to be whatever you sent out is what you're going to get back. And if we know we've been sowing positive seeds, then we know what we're going to get back. Also, you know, the wheel is spinning and it's in the upright. So you have a lot of good opportunities and things that are coming to you. Okay, so let's see. What's this worry? Because why is the divine beings worried? Because they don't have nothing to worry about. Because God is in control. You understand what I'm saying? And he always take care of us, period. So, you know, let's see. But if you're worried, I want you to stop. Because it ain't going to change the outcome. You know? How you perceive things is what's going to change the outcome. You know, I'm probably one of the most optimistic people that I know. Anything bad, I change that shit into good. I look at what I could have learned from it instead of looking at how bad it was. Like, okay, so now I understand this now, you know? So, Ten of Swords. Conclusion. So, I guess you're at the conclusion of even being worried. Letting that go. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords, anxiety. So, you're wrapping that up. You're wrapping up being stuck about different things and being worried about things. Like, you're understanding that worry is not changing the outcome, that it's not going to, you know, get you nowhere. It's not going to help the situation. It's not going to change it. It's not going to move it faster. It's not going to do any of that. But with the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Swords here, this is letting me know that you're letting that go. You're at the conclusion of that feeling, or, you know, holding on to that. Even with the Eight of Swords, being feeling of anxiety, being trapped in your mind, holding on to things. And, you know, the Eight of Swords is self-imposed. You know, it's just you worrying and being in anxiety and shit like that. It's not something that you have to be in. You don't have to hold on to that. But the Ten of Swords is definitely letting me know that you're letting it go, that it's at the end of that. It's a 10, you know what I'm saying? It's a completion. So you're completing that cycle of even being worried and holding on to things like that. And now you're moving forward as you should, because now you're ready for a new cycle. Okay, so Spirit, you can give us a message. Yes, I heard you. So if there was, you know, like when you sending your prayers up and you have things that you're going through, this is the universe. This is, you know, the higher up saying, yes, they heard you. And they're working it out for you. This is the universe saying it's working out for you, even if it's not the way you seeing it as the way you envisioned it originally. It's still working it out for you. They heard you and they got you. And they saying, I will show you signs and synchronicities. So pay attention to that. So that's they're helping you with whatever it is that you know that you was going through, or whatever it is that you know that you want to work out. However you want it to work out, they're sending you synchronicities and shit, so that way that you can know what to do. You already have, you know, this archangel here letting you know that he's increasing your spiritual abilities and stuff like that. So that way, when you do get these synchronicities, you're able to understand them. That's why he's saying, you know, they want you to, you know, do a little bit of studying and shit, so that way you can increase these abilities, so that way you can understand these signs better. So let's see. What we got over here? Aww. And he's saying, I am with your ancestors. So this is beautiful. So he's telling you, like, you know, he's helping you with increasing your abilities and different things like that. And he also wants you to know that he's with your ancestors. And look, you're beautiful. Believe that. Know that. Own that. You're beautiful inside and out. What is beautiful inside radiates to the outside. Period. Your inside shine to the outside. You are someone that's really beautiful, you know. Wow, but he's with your ancestors, you know. They over there working it out, talking to each other and stuff like that. They know what you feel inside, or what, you know, what inspires you and what you really wanted in life and shit like that. And they're bringing this to you. They're bringing this to you in your abilities and your spiritual abilities, so that way you're able to accomplish these things, even if they go slow or even if they don't go exactly the way you thought it would go. So let's see what the Warrior and the Ten of Swords. Aww. See, so you letting go of the worry. You letting go of that with the Ten of Swords. It's telling me that you completing that. Like all of that backstabbing and people that was doing whatever behind your back, and, you know, just, it's over. That shit is over. That's over. This is, it makes them happy to see that you heal. Like, you're healed. And they can see that. Oh, that is beautiful. So let's see what we could get from here, from the angels. Wow. So yeah, you letting go of the worries and stuff like that. Leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership powers and position and lovingly guide others. Okay, so maybe that's something that you've been working out, or something that you've been trying to, you know, to do or get into. And they're telling you, you know, it's time for you to step up, you know, be that leader, you know, be that, just be it. Be it. You know, they heard you, they hear you. You know, don't let nothing from your past hold you back. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Right. So they're giving you the information you need. You know, you're working on what's new, what, you know, your new ideas. They're bringing this to you through your spirituality, but through your abilities and things like that. The ancestors are there, the angels and the ancestors, they're there, they're working together to bring these things into you. But they need you to be courageous. They need you to show courage. They need you to stand up and do whatever it is that you believe in. Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do whatever it is that you want to do. Shit, fuck these people. At the end of the day, the angels and your ancestors have your back. You understand what I'm saying? So just stand up and do it. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So look, this is worry. You're not worried anymore. You letting go of worries with the Ten of Swords. You putting that down. You at the conclusion. It's the end. You go into a whole new cycle. You know, you're healed. And they happy to see that you're healed. And they saying that you safe. They with you. They protecting you. They making sure you good. Your family good. Everybody is going to be good. They watching over you. They protecting you. Period. Point and blank. Like, they're not going to allow anybody to do anything to you. And they're not going to allow nobody to hold you back. So let's get a yes or no question. So let's see. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Oh, that's so sweet. So you're healed. I'm so glad you guys are letting go worry and shit like that. Worry doesn't help anyone, you know? But that's beautiful. You're at the conclusion of that. Worried about what people say, people doing things and shit like that. Trying to do shit behind your back, trying to stab you over and over and over. That you heal from those situations. And now the angels is protecting you. They keeping those people away from you. They making sure these lower vibrational people cannot even come inside your energy. So you might even want to notice the type of friends that you have now. You know, the people that you don't want to be around. The people that are being moved away from you. Whether it be them going to jail or whatever, you know. So this dude came out, dream big. So that's a big old yes for me. So thank you for being here, Divine Beings. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. Love for you to be a part of the Divine Beings family. And for my Divine Beings, I'll see you in the next one. Later.